Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mia and today I'm going to talk about the Garden of Medical Celebrities statues. So over these years, there's a lot and lots of people are helping with the medical studies. They learn about how to make and focus about more properties. But over time, they're overacting and learn about the study. They help and they learn about more about the medical and study of the facts of how it's going to be. They often learn about situations, but over these years, I've thought and learned that people and medical situation learn about the facts and how they gotta communicate with each of the medical supplies. They learn to become a nurse, a doctor in medical supplies, to have their inner wars in a hospital or anything kinds of that. They have enduring in emergencies or even kinds of causes they try to exploit it, and even more, they actually putting across to each time they kind of explore. Let's explore with me. Let's go. Let's start to explore. First this is a doctor, right? Nope. He's actually not a doctor, but he's a kind of like not actually a doctor, but he's actually come in a family that was always support them, and no matter what they support them, only more time they got concreting it and more than facts. But today it's gonna be cheap because he was famous. His name is Win Chong Yun, and this members has always remembered and changed the world. But over the facts, it was changing and moving facts over time. And he was in 1984 to 1995. He is actually kind of like the minister, the leader that own a kind of like a hospital checkup for eyes, and it was actually kind of like that. He is Dr. Phan Khai Wang. His hometown is in Dukta City? No. What? Yeah, Dukta City, Ha Tinh province, and also kind of last thing, Ha Tinh is my province actually, and he actually did kind of like in a conversation. He is actually kind of like he known for the prime minister of how it gotta be, but he get accepted to as a member of study more equalities in the medical supplies in 1980. Around the year he was been working on is kind of like he studied after a university school, medical university in Hanoi, and in 1968 to 1980 he's become in the war and remember all the federals in the FASF and more. But let's start to find others. Let's go. That's a memorable of how one can expect, but there's sometimes a kind of like a different province. So each of here is gonna see, and look over here, it starts raining, so it's gonna be okay. Yeah, right now, yeah, it's not just about Vietnamese people. It's also remember about French people, English people too, and foreign people. They gotta come here from the French people because the French achievements are gonna start in the revolution. Alright, there's the statue. It's member of how it got at the university. The minister asking Robin Kiat asked for all the villagers' government to achievement and prove that this medical people is not always income in how they're gonna be realizing. They're not just about how you feel facts, but it's gonna be shame And how is it gonna be? Here's one thing. Oh, he was actually kind of like a military. Yeah, a military, and actually his hometown is in Đại Hội Thôn and Sa Phước An, Huyện Tuy Phước and Thịnh Bình Định. And actually, they are actually in here. In English, alright, sorry. So, but see, over these years, I've learned and I've seen that him is memorable. He's learned and learned more and saved the world by his own achievement. But over here, we have see that people around here want to explore about the statue, the garden of medical celebrities. And over here, they're gonna show how the respective and more of it. We're gonna see some others too. What over here? Yeah, forget about Vietnamese people. All here. E. Jenner died. Was born in 1749 and was death in 1823. And he was kind of like, when the time he was born, he was actually a kind of medical things, and he wanted to learn about doctors, learn about the nursing and medical supplies, that he gonna help his family. And over here, people always survive as and meet in all people and memorable of all people. I know there's kind of like a different possibility for everyone, right? Right. Yeah, people often cheering up, starting to, there is a friendship thing. The medical supplies does not care. They care about the medical celebrities. And know that it was important and more good and famous. Alright everyone, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye everyone, see you next time. Goodbye, and please remember all of this memorable celebrities medical run. Bye guys.